Like, OMG. It even smells good. So I got this from Old Poets. Oh my God. It's an Etsy shop. It's a book. Oh my God. This is beautiful. I don't even want, it's an alchemy book. I bought the book because it was so old. And I have a volume that I found in an old church, 250-year-old church that I used to be a member of in Vermont, a non-denominational old church, and I became the unofficial librarian. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Hang on. And I found a book in the basement, and I asked if I could have it, and they let me have it. Ooh, look at the herbs. Is that chamomile? Let me smell it. I don't know. But that is beautiful. Wow. So this book that I ordered and is in my hand is an old alchemy book. I just ordered something else from the same vendor on Etsy, Old Poets. Hang on, let me move that out of the way. That's a grocery bag. This book here, this is my grandpa's library, Knowledge, Wisdom, and Power. It's falling apart there, see? Look at that. 1889. History, Science, Art, and Literature. So let's take a look, like what the people of the United States, as a humble tribute to the magnificent past. This was the first, internet. If through this life successfully we go, the first essential for us is to know. So, at the present day, there's a distinct room for a book which will give. It's like the first encyclopedia. So we have the discovery and development of America, synopsis of history, a brief synopsis of history. Foreign countries. This is awesome, right? So this is like what they thought was worth knowing, and what interstate commerce law, salaries of government. So now let's see what I just got from Old Poets on SD. There's a big crystal that I found. Hang on. I'm ripping the paper. The Old Poet. Oh, I get a bookmark. The Pathway of Life, and industry, honesty, temperance, purity, godliness. So these were the spiritual internet. This is the practical, knowledge of practical things. But here we go, esoteric things, like the angels, Easter morning. Oh, Easter morning. I just got this today on Easter. Let's see some of the wonderful things that I'm going to learn from this book. Marvels of June. I'm looking forward to sharing in the future what I learned from this wonderful, wonderful book. There we go. The Pathway of Life, along with Wisdom, Knowledge, and Power. These are some books that my grandfather left me. Animal Life and Lore. This was my favorite book. I actually made a lean-to from learning from this book. This was just a book that the lending library at Trails End Campground, way before they made it into a TV miniseries. I read that book several times, and these are the mini books. There's Papa and Mama at Trails End. Yeah. Here's me and Papa when my mother gave him that for Christmas. But I was just so happy. Anyway, peace out. Pops made that. And oh, the final tribute to Papa, besides like things like that, is this from World War II. Yeah, Papa served as a radio man in a tank under Sherman in Europe, in France mostly. Peace out for now, guys.